going on, but we both had some wins on that Chiefs game. I know you had a couple player props that didn't come through, and then that total for you was tough. Yeah, I mean 50. At least you had 54 because I know a lot of people had 54.5. So 54.5 would have been brutal. But yeah, I mean you got to think you're going to get there after that first half. I mean, there's how many points in the first half? Like, what was it, like 34?
I think it was 27-10. It's 37, I think.
Yeah, that's tough. And then you got Mark Andrews dropping touchdown passes. Yeah, but I mean, other than that, I mean, we both cashed on the Chiefs, man. I mean, that was, come on, plus 150, you kidding me? But yeah, no, I mean, it was a good game, and then we also had the Tampa Bay Lightning, man. That was an easy winner as well. Yeah, so overall, not a bad day yesterday. We'll throw up our overall record real quick. Yeah, I mean, we're looking to get under that. I'm just under that 10 unit mark now. Hopefully, we can both start moving to plus. I want to see a plus sign there eventually, man. Yeah, so yeah, there's not a lot today. It's going to be a short show today. There's not a ton to bet on today. We got NBA starts tomorrow. That's exciting. NBA playoffs or NBA finals start tomorrow. That's going to be big for us. I'm sure we'll both be on that. And then let's see what else. I mean, there's more MLB tomorrow. Obviously Thursday night football coming up.
Yep. Sadly, the hockey's done. Yeah. So can't be betting any more hockey. My best sport, but yeah, NFL this weekend, right. NFL Thursday. This baseball playoffs will be nice. We'll have games every day, so that'll be good. Right. Full slate. I got full slate of baseball.
That's good, man. That's good. Yeah. I had some trouble finding some of those MLB plays, but I got a couple. Let me buck down my esports real quick, just real quick before we get into the baseball.
Let me guess who's playing today.
No, none of those teams. This is Europe. We're in the European. It's still the highest level, but this is just the European team. So we got Mouse Sports going up against Navi. Navi is one of the better teams in the world, man. The Simple is their offer, and he's probably he's top 2 in the world, man. Him and Zaiwu. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and take Mouse Sports today. Plus 1.5 maps. You got these teams are always close, man. I mean, Navi's the better team. If I had to pick a winner, I'd probably take Navi. But look, man, I mean, Mouse Sports is the better team. Mouse Sports, they can hang in there with them. They're always close. So yeah, I'm gonna take Mouse Sports plus 1.5 maps at minus 180.
Like it, man. Like it.
Yeah. And then yeah. So other than that, we can get into the MLB today. Not a ton, but I think there's 4 or 5 games.
There's 4 games, and I have plenty of bets for them, man. I looked at these, and I really like plenty of these. I guess I'll kick us off here with the first game of the day, Twins Astros. I'm gonna go with the Twins run line today, man. I really like the Twins in this series. I also have an official. I'm gonna put an official play on them to win this series at minus 167 as well. But I'm gonna take their run line today at plus 125. Look, I get the better pitching with Maeda on the mound with the 2.7, 80 Ks in 66 innings. And Astros are throwing out Greinke. Obviously, Greinke, you think of, been great for so long. Didn't have stuff this year, a 4.03. And look, the Astros are 9-23 away from Houston, and the Twins are 24-7 at home. That should just speak for itself. I'm getting the better lineup in the Twins. I'm getting the better pitching and the better bullpen. The Astros bullpen gives up a good amount of walks, and in the postseason, that's just the kiss of death right there. So I'm going to go with the Twins run line today. I'll have another bet on them later on in the show, but their run line today at plus 127. I really like that, and then I also have their to win the series at minus 167 as well.
To win those series, minus 167, and then run line today at minus 125.
Plus 125. Their run line is plus 125.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I mean that sounds good. Yeah, I mean, like you said, the Twins, they've been playing well. The only thing that worried me on that one was the Twins are just absolutely atrocious in the playoffs, man. I remember I bet on the Twins to beat the Yankees in that series last year, and they got swept. I want to say I saw a
Yeah.
stat that the Twins are 3-23 in their last 26 playoff games, which is, it's not going to get the job done. But hopefully they flip it around today, man. Hopefully they flip it around this series, make it a quick, easy one for you. Cash the run line today and then cash that series, man, because, that would be nice. Yeah, my first play, I'm going with the A's White Sox over 7.5. Look, I mean, you got Giolito on the hill for the Sox. He's been pretty good this year. And you got Luzardo on the hill for the A's, and he's also been, he's been decent, man. I mean, he hasn't been bad. But I think these bats get going, and I think 7.5 it's just a really low total, man. It's just a numbers play for me. I think that number is too low, man. I think these teams can get rolling. The White Sox, 4 out of the last 5 have gone over, so. I think there's going to be runs here, and I think 7.5 is just too low. So that's going to be my first play. A's White Sox over 7.5 -110.
Yeah, I like that, man. Score all 8 of those runs today because I got the White Sox money line today against the A's. Obviously, you said Luzardo out there on the mound as well. Look, the White Sox are 14-0 against left-handed starting pitchers this year. I mean, I love that stat. I also like that I'm getting the better lineup and the better pitcher here. Giolito, his last time out, struck out 11. I like that he's coming into form here. Obviously, had that no-hitter earlier in the year. And the A's are second to last in the American League in batting average. So, they can get some runs, sure, but I like the White Sox and their top-heavy lineup here with pitcher. Like I said, I hope it's an 8-0 win. You get your over. And the White Sox cash for me today at -127.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'd be fine with that for sure. Yeah, the only other bet I have, I'm going. So look, man, the Yankees, Indians, I was back and forth, man. You got 2 aces on the hill, man. You got Cole versus Bieber. Like that is that's probably the 2 best pitchers in the league right now. But I couldn't pull the trigger on either side. I wanted to go under, but the total's 6.5. I'm going with my first no-run first inning bet on this show. I love it, man. No, yep. I love it, dude. I don't think either team's going to score in this first inning. These pitchers are too good. I'm getting up -160, which is, it's a little juicy, but I'm willing to lay the juice on that because I just think, I mean, look, I just want to see 6 strikeouts, just quick, easy, painless, just quick. I think both of these pitchers get the job done. I think this is going to be a low-scoring game, but I'd be pretty surprised if there's a run scored in the first. So, I mean, you got to fade one of those bombers hitting the dinger, a solo shot to ruin that. But I like that, man. I'm going to be taking that officially as my one of my bets. No run first inning, Yankees Indians -160.
For sure, man. I like that. I'll get to that game in a second. Let me hit this Rays Blue Jays game real quick. Look, this is probably one of the lesser. I mean, the Vegas odds makers are saying this is going to be the lesser competitive series here, these first slate of games. So I'm just going to, I like the Rays money line today. Look, obviously you're laying heavy at -200, but I think I'm getting the better team, obviously, at 40-20 against the Blue Jays, who are going with a bullpen squad today, which is an interesting play against Snell for the Rays. So I think if Snell comes out and pitches a game like he should, this should be a lower scoring game. But I think the Rays win this one, and the Rays also have, even if he doesn't, gives up 1 or 2, the Rays have the best bullpen in the league in all the MLB. So I like the Rays today, -200, a little chalky, but that's going to be an official play for me today. Rays money line -200.
Sounds good. You said you have one more,
and then I also this Indians Yankees game. And you were right, man. I was tough game here, but it's going to be really hard for me to fade the best pitcher in the MLB this year. I'm going with the Tribe and Bieber today, man. Cole's obviously so. It's hard for me to fade him as well, but he's given up a lot of home runs this year, and he's facing a really, really good lineup. Look, Bieber's got 122 Ks in 77 innings. I'm going to go with a consistent here. Obviously, the Yankees got hot there for that 10-game stretch, 12-game stretch,
Yeah.
but they're just too inconsistent for me to trust. Right, it was Bieber and his consistency. And look, he hasn't lost at home yet this year. I'm going to roll with that. I'm saying the Indians get the job done today. Indians money line at -106.
Yeah, no, I mean it's tough to go either way on that side, but I don't hate that. I think the Indians can get the job done. Both pitchers have been absolutely incredible lately, so you just need you just need a couple home runs, like you said, and that's probably enough. I think it's a low scoring game for sure. Yeah, man, that's all I have. We can hop into these best bets if you don't have anything else.
For sure. Nope, that's it for me.
All right. Look, man, best bets. I mean, I had to look back at the records on these because, dude, I've hit 6 in a row. So, I mean, I've been absolutely rolling on these best bets, man. And now that I say that, I'll probably lose today. But it's been the best bets have been good, man, for me lately. Looking to keep it rolling. I'll let you start it off. You can go ahead and kick it off with your best bet.
Like I said, I had 2 bets on this game already, man. I had the run line and then the series line. I'm just gonna hop on the Twins money line as well today for my best bet, man. I out of all the games today, I really like this one. Getting the much better pitcher in Maeda. Obviously if Greinke comes out and pitches great, then whatever. But I think I'm getting the better lineup as well. Houston, I'm going to play the baseball gods in this one. Houston doesn't deserve to win another playoff game for the next 20 years, so I'm going to play. I'm going to play the baseball gods on this. I just really this one. The Twins has a better lineup, more power. Their pitching has more Ks and less walks than the Astros, and 24-7 at home is just hard for me to look away from, as well as the Astros being 9-23 away. I think they get the job done today with their ace on the mound and a struggling Astros lineup. So my official best bet is going to be the Twins money line at -167.
Money line at once. Yeah, no, I mean that's hopefully that's a big one. You're double, triple down on that one, so you need that one. Hopefully they get the job done for you. My best bet, I'm actually going to tennis, man. A little Roland Garros, French Open action here. Look, man, I love this one. I got Gregory Barrere. Gregory spelled Gregorie, no Y, Gregory, versus Grigor Dimitrov. I'm taking Gregory plus 7.5 games here. It's a best of 5, so there's plenty of time for him to lose those 7.5 games, but I don't think he does, man. I think he can hang in there with Grigor Dimitrov. He won their head-to-head this year, so he's 1-0 against Dimitrov this year, head-to-head. And I think 7.5 games is going to be too much. He can lose this match pretty straightforward, and you cash that spread bet. Yeah, man. So I'm going. My best bet of the day is going to be Gregory Barrere plus 7.5 games at -110.
Love it, man. My official best bet is going to be the Twins money line today at -167.
Sounds good, man. Let's cash these tickets today.
Looks like we got someone asking about French Open futures here.
French Open futures. Look, Svitolina, man. Svitolina. She's pretty good at tennis. She's pretty good looking too. So that's she's all right at tennis too. So that's we'll see how it goes. She won her first match, so it was pretty straightforward. A little bit of a sweat there. She went up. She won the first set convincingly. In the second set, she was down a break. So, I mean, she came back and won it. But hopefully she can continue to win these matches convincingly so we don't have to sweat it. But, yeah, man, I'd love to cash those 16-1 and 4-1 futures. That'd be great.
You have the quarters and her to win.
Yeah.
Correct?
So I have her to win her quarter, which there is someone by the name of Serena Williams in her quarter, so that might not be too straightforward. But Serena was pushed in her last match too. She almost lost in the first round. So I'd love to see Serena lose before they even match up. But yeah, man. I mean, I think she's as good as anyone in the draw. So I think hopefully she wins her quarter, and then if she wins her quarter, it's just you're just playing with house money after that. yeah, man, definitely we're big Fidelina fans around here, man.
Big,
um,
big arena fans.
yep. All right. Yeah, man. Let's cash some tickets today, dude. Like,
Actually,
more stuff tomorrow. So